Hey guys. Oh, my tripod just started to fall over all of a sudden. Yeah, you guys can see there. Okay, I thought I'd show you guys just some of the stuff. This came from that projection TV. I mean, it's just the copper and the wire. Me and Freak are sitting here. Yeah, Freak. Freak's getting warm with me. Yeah, Freak. Say hi. You don't want to say hi? Okay, don't say hi. She had to be in here with me, staying where it's warm. So we're just going to go through real quick, and I figured I'd show you guys how much copper you get on one of these. I mean, quite a bit. It's like a regular TV itself. I just go through, clip all the wires out, get rid of all these. I mean, there's quite a bit of copper on one of these. As much as on the big screen, those big TVs. I gotta get me some different cutters. These, I don't like these as much. These are way better. There we go. And it's just about cutting the wire. You get money for it by itself, so you're better off to cut it off and not have it even part of that, because it just gets to be a problem. You got these great big wire harnesses. You just gotta make sure you take these ends off right there and check them sometimes, because they might be gold. You never know. The ends of them depends on what they're plugging into. Well, these here just go into another barrel. Now these, I don't know if these can be considered computer wires, because if they were, I could sell them with these, because those would sell with the clips on them. Computer place will buy them with the clips on them. Now these little gray things here, those are magnets. Those have to come off, and they usually just pop apart. You just stick something between them, and there's a little tab right here that it's just so hard to get to it. So I got my little tiny screwdriver. There you go. Stick it in that little hole. You just stick it in a little hole right there, pry them apart, and you got two magnets. And then we got a little tie on there. Okay, magnet gets set aside. These do have the clips on them, so I think I'm going to scrap these with my computer wires, because I'll get more for them in the long run, because they're very thin. There's very little copper in these. But the computer place does pay by the pound for these, as long as they have the ends on them. But you just have to remove all the other crap. They don't want no ties, no plastic clips. So, I gotta show you guys. This is what I'm talking about, the ones that have the little tabs on the ends. You just gotta get rid of this kind of stuff, the garbage. Those go in the garbage can. And the ones I have to actually clip from, I'm gonna have to go on my wire thing. So then we're gonna get clipped. These are all still good. They have the wire clips on the ends, plastic little doohickeys. So them go in that pile. The ones I had to cut off. But I want to show you guys here. That's just a cap to it. I put my gloves on because there are little sharp pieces on these. And then you got a magnet wrapping around it. And that's just got a metal clip on it. Right there. Once you pop that metal clip off, those two magnets should fall off. If I remember right. It's been a while since I've done a big TV. I used to scrap the big ones for the tubes and stuff too. But back in the day, people actually paid you for them tubes like that. I actually take them to TV stores and sell them back to them. And you could actually make pretty decent money if it was a rare tube. Those are just junk. Those go into scrap metal. This here, we just got a little, it's a little board where it all comes together. We're just going to get rid of that to make it easier with the wire. What I'll do is I'll go through them at the end, get if there's anything worth it. If it's not, it'll go in the garbage. But it frees me up to get into the good copper here. Usually I just like to take this stuff. I got like a little scrap bucket. That's not it. It's over there. I'll watch my extra junk. Okay. Now it's usually just a good smack with these. what is this? You got two pieces, one here, one there, with a little piece of tape between them. And usually you can just pry them right up. Whoop. Catch that freak? Good catch. And then you got pretty good chunk of copper right there, weight wise, as you can hear it. And that's one. I just take the little screwdriver, stick it up in there, pry it apart. And here, there's like glue to it, and the heat and everything makes them all brittle, makes them want to stick. And you have them on the inside. What I actually do is just throw them on the ground, actually. Stomp on them with my boot. Pick them back up. That's about the easiest way to do it. Because they're so glued to it. But then you know what, 4 big chunks of copper. I mean, there's almost half a pound there. Easy. Now between all these, I got a good pound. These here are just pieces at the end. And you also have this with the magnets, or those little pieces there. Those are, I'll just do the same thing. I'll just take it out on the concrete, smack it a couple times, break that little piece of magnet, whatever the heck those are, alloy something. So you can sit and literally, if you want to unwind it, and that's what'll get done. I have a whole box over here of it, of wire. Matter freak, you're bored? You said I'm bored and I don't get to do no work. And then you end up with a little spool of copper wire. But it all adds up at the end. Once you add it all up, that I have, that's all wire. These are the backs of the phones. I got copper on them. Those are going to go to the computer place. But you got this, and you got them. I got all that on there. Let me show you guys. Big motors are heavy. But these have the same thing. I don't know if you guys can see what up inside there. This is a big piece of copper flashing. I just got to take the 4 bolts out and this will separate. And inside this cap is a big chunk of copper too. There's my spools of wire. These will all go in. That's just plain copper. And then these, if you don't feel like taking these apart, you can do them. I forgot what it is. I'll look it up. Like, not a whole lot, 9, 10, 12 cents a pound for like these kind of things, the motors, copper motors. But that right there weighs probably 2-3 pounds. And you got these, same thing. Now this has a plastic coating over it, so I can either throw it on the ground or crack it with the hammer, and that'll peel that off, and then I can sit and unravel all that. Or I can send it like this and get the 9 cents. I don't know, I have to check to see if that's actually copper. Sometimes that's like a alloy with a copper coating. I don't even have a blade in here. Usually have a hacksaw blade, and I'll just grind over it, and if it's silver shows up, it goes to the motor thing. But there's these two. That's another picture of one of the other ones with the screw. That one I cracked it open a little bit. You got a copper piece of flashing, which I'll peel off there. It's thin, but all of it adds up. Inside there's a big chunk of copper. Now I can either sell it as a motor or same thing here. These are a pain in the butt. Now those are all solid copper around there. Those pieces. You got copper inside there. But what kills it is these. Now I can take my Sawzall, cut it all up, try to break it apart, peel these all off, cut the copper out. But it's really easier to take these and get the 9. Like I said, I'll look it up, see what they are, what those are a piece. But at the same time, all these go in with it in a bucket. You got copper or aluminum here, all these pieces of copper. I fill a 5-gallon bucket up. I can get a decent amount for that. Same with these, like I said, these go a lot better by themselves because you get better copper out of them. You get the straight copper. This lid should pop off. Yep, garbage. And we just cut the wires loose. Got our little motherboard there, whatever it is. Loose up the magnet. I'll do one more here real quick for you guys. I mean, once you do one, they're all the same. There's nothing different about them. But I just wanted to show you guys the different kinds of things. Like I said, I got so much aluminum copper. I got to get this stuff cut and the wire done and get all ready. So once I get my truck on here, I can take it all in. So I got some decent money here in scrap, just in copper and aluminum. Okay, we got all that stuff free. Like I said, it's just that magnet. Pull the clip out. It's just a little clip that holds those two big pieces of magnets together. And all the rest of the stuff is going to get recycled through the plastic. Like I said, when I take one thing down, I'm going to take it all and recycle the plastic, recycle the clothes, metal. I mean, there's some of the stuff that cannot be, so it will go in the trash. And it will be disposed of right. Okay, so I'll sit on the ground, crunch. All it does is because, like I said, it's all stuck together. And there's another half pounder. So, like I said, I mean, I got a couple pounds there already. And that's just scrapper stuff. That's not even the actual solid stuff that I do have. But I'll give you guys, like I said, showed you guys I bring in, show you some of the stuff. That's there I gotta clean up. That's the garbage can. I have a big garbage can over here. I tore a printer apart. It was nothing exciting. It was really boring. That's why I didn't show you guys. But I do want to show you guys these. Those little pieces, those little foils, do have gold on them. They will. People will buy them if you get enough of them. Those are the inkjets. Here's one of the boards I pulled off of it, and as you can see, that does have gold on it. You can see the gold in the black there, the gold there, and the board's got gold all inside of it. So that'll be a good board to sell. And I also had these two that I found. Let's see, can you guys see them? Let me see if the light's good enough. Yeah. Them pins right there are all gold. So I'll clip all them off. Those will go in my cup. And all that stuff adds up. Like I said, once you find these, I don't know what's inside these. So I'm going to take a sawzall one day and cut them open. It's probably just like a bunch of goo. Sometimes they just fill them with like a coolant. So yeah. I'm trying to see what else I had here. This is another little board I peeled off of one of the keyboards. I took that keyboard apart. There was no mylar in that one. That's where that came from. This came from the keyboard. This was down the strip of the side of the keyboard. So I got the gold out of it. I didn't get no mylar. So we'll have to keep checking for some more keyboards. They do give you some mylar out of them. Like I was saying, here's some more. You got copper there, copper there. These little things here are aluminum. These here will go in a cup to be sold. That is a capacitor, I think. No, it's a they call it crystal. And the crystals they do buy online. So that's the same thing. So I'll clip all these things off here. This board will go on the junk boards. But still, like I said, the boards are junk. They still will get you money. I think the cheapest of them, for like the junky ones, is like $4 a pound. So even if I send in 50 pounds of freaking scrap board, I'm still going to make money off these scrap junk boards after I've taken the money, other money stuff that's worth it. So that's where it comes in. It's just about taking some time to sit and doing this stuff. Like I said, these wires, just going to clip all these ends off. And that's it, guys. I mean, not a whole lot to it. There's going to be more things that I'm going to get into with this, and I will show you guys more. I'm just trying to give you guys a quick one with the e-scrapping, because I wanted you guys to see what kind of stuff that I'm actually getting out here. Got the heater going, not too bad. It's like 30 degrees outside, 35 at the max, 30 something. But yeah, I mean, all these little things combined together can get you money. I mean, and like I said, it gives you something to do besides sitting in your ass in front of a TV. Sorry about the language again. Sitting your butt in front of a TV, doing nothing, getting old. Don't want to do that. So I'm finding stuff to do with my time. And like I said, the PlayStation, I did find a cord, and I plugged this cord in. Did find a cord that matched it, and guess what? We got a green light. Yeah. We got the green light. So we're going to clean it up real good. I'm going to have to get me some controllers for it, some games, and da-da. But she's back. So once I get it cleaned up, we'll see if she ever works. See if everything else works on it. But we got a green light, that's a good thing. That's better than none. Like I said, we got that chunk of copper inside there on that. Same with this one. I'm going to have to clean up my mouse here. These here go into the copper box. Got the motors. But yeah, give you guys an idea of what kind of stuff has what. Oh, I'm going to work on, I figured out something to cover my camera. I'm going to build me a little box with a handle where I can put my hand up inside of it and seal that up. I'll show you guys after. Maybe I'll sit and build it later and show you guys, put it up. It'll probably come up after the weather, but yeah. Show you guys what I built to keep my camera dry out in the snow. The exam is supposed to start tonight after like 5 o'clock in the morning. So if it does, I will get up and see what I can film. I'm hoping to catch some of the good snow coming down if it does. And I'll take you guys for a walk through the neighborhood. Nobody commented or said they wanted to see it, but I'll go for a walk maybe, and I'll walk out and check it out. So, later for now, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Hope you guys are, excuse me, learning something. Excuse me, give a cup of coffee. That tastes so good. Yeah. I'm slowly getting it cleaned up in here. I'm gonna hook you guys from the tripod so I can get you guys here. I gotta go get something to eat and get that box built, and yeah. Okay. That tripod thing just keeps flip-flopping around, so we're not doing that no more. I want to make sure I just look down like, is that recording? Yeah, but these are just plastic, heavy duty from them plant things, but they're taped together, and I'm just going to take them and tape them all around. And I got a little screen for them right here. I found a piece of clear plastic. I'm hoping I can get enough view through it. Yeah, it looks not too bad. Something to protect it from the snow if it starts blowing and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to get that built, get some tape on it. Just give me a box so I can just slide my hand like up inside of it. Yeah. But there's all of our gold stuff down there. That's most of my stuff that's got all the gold and that in it. Let's see. But we got most of it. Like I said, these are all the junk boards. That's just some of them, but I got to scrap the aluminum off of it. Same there. I just took a bunch out here. Put my plastic out. Here's my pile of aluminum. That's what's left of the printer. Like I said, there wasn't a whole lot in that thing. So it wasn't really worth showing you guys. But there's my collection of boards. I mean, there's quite a few. That's only a third of them. Yeah. And then I got a box of wire over here. I got to scrap, go through and scrap. Here's another piece of copper. Yeah, this was part of that too. I forgot to show you guys. This is the copper that was in that white stuff there. I don't know if you guys can even see it. But yeah, that's some heavy, heavy copper right here. I mean, there's 5 pounds right there just in that little thing. It's some heavy duty copper from back in the day. And it's about basically like that. It's that real heavy duty copper. I mean, that right there's half a pound by itself. So yeah, and then we got these old metal things. Like I said, this is stuff that we had from the sale and stuff that we had picked up. So I got a whole box of wire over there. See if you guys can see it. I hope so. I gotta go through that wire, sit and claw them. I gotta take one of these tubs, set it aside, and that's gonna be my next thing to come out and do, is sit here on a decent day and just cut all this wire up, put it in a container. I found some white lights, got an idea for them. You guys get to see that. I got to get all this wire, get me a wire stripper made for that, so I can get that all done. And like I said, I got my screens here to build something with. Those there will get something done with. Oh, that was from my old yard seal thing. I was using that to keep warm in there. So guys, well, let you guys go. Hope you guys are enjoying it. I'm going to try vlogging much as I can here now and then. Get some more videos up. Keep some different stuff going. Like I said, this was something I told you guys I was going to do. This gives you a little idea. I mean, just all the little stuff that's you can collect up is all money. I mean, these are all the little scrap stuff that I got to take apart. That's either got copper or like this hard drive. I got to get that palladium things out of there. The board out. Got some more wires I have to cut right there. But all this stuff, once you get it combined, actually that's not my wire one. This is my wire one. This is my ribbon one. They even pay you for the ribbon. That ribbon that you see in all your computers and all that stuff. You just cut the ribbon off. All they want is the ends removed. And that's the small one. I got another big container just full of ribbon. And I'm saving the ones that got the heaviest of the gold on them, so I can keep them for myself. Because those will get turned in. I'm going to find someone later on, not right away. Once I get a big enough, huge enough quantity. I mean, I'm talking big boxes of stuff. Then I'll send that in for myself to be refined. And that way I can make a couple of ingots of gold, silver, or whatever, and put them away for myself. And then those will be survival money, like Chris and I always say. You never know. It ain't gonna hurt to have it. I'm telling you, it's something you want. I'll split it. What I figured I'm gonna try to do is just split it half and half. The boards, all that kind of stuff, I'll go send in for money. Take that, the RAMs and stuff like that, I will sell. And then the other, basically divided into three. I got a third. Third each will go. One will be sorted for the gold for myself. The boards will be sold. The RAMs and stuff will get sold. The pins will get sold to someone else for them to make money with. And the I can't remember all the stupid little pieces of them names. That's my biggest problem. Sorry guys. They're little capacitors and the MLCCs and all that kind of stuff. Like I said, once you start filling jars of them up, I'm just gonna put them online and let people buy them from me. Y'all make, you know, they make their money, I make my money. Otherwise, yeah, that's about it. We'll get the video up, clean the PlayStation, getting that cleaned up. I gotta plug my roto zip. But time to get some chow right now. Man, Freak, what are you doing, Freak? What are you doing? Are you ready to go in the house to get warm? You say it's nice and warm in here? It is. Freak says hi to everybody. Say hi, Freak. I hear your buddy. Your buddy's out there. I hear your buddy. That's the Freak. The Freak that thinks she's a dog. You can still see her face is messed up there. It looks like she's got like a permanent. She won't sit still now. Freak, look out, Freak. Up here, Freak. Up here. Ah, she won't do it. There it is. But yeah, her face got messed up permanently from that. Go for a ride, Freak. Go for a ride. Yeah, any cheer? Okay. Say bye to everybody. Say bye. Okay. Well, later people. Peace. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let's watch for the storm to come on. I'll have some more pours coming up. We got some more of this stuff here I'll be doing later. I'm going to show you guys once I build my box out there and here with the lights on it and all that. I'll show you how I'll be working in that. All this mess here will be cleaned up. Then I can take all this stuff out here and put it back out there. Then my painting stuff, my table's up underneath here. It's covered in with the stuff. So that's my table. She's all covered up, protected, so nothing gets on it. I don't know why no one's bought it. Maybe it's the weather, maybe it's nobody has the money. I don't know. Or they just don't like it. But, well, Freak, don't Freak. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. But we're gonna end this right now. Say goodbye. Say bye, Freak. Okay, say bye. Okay, I hear your buddy. There's your buddy. Yeah, there's your buddy. See, she's a little skittish. She just still don't know. I mean, even though she comes up, alright, what are you doing? Say, what are you doing? You come in. She don't like to be closed in or boxed in or nothing like that, or like chased. Hi. So yeah, I'm gonna say bye again. Bye. Later.